So I got a call the other day from one of my clients, and it's one I seem to get a lot. And he said, Chad, I'm looking for a little bit of help. I really need a new sales manager. We've been without one for a little while. Do you know of anybody? And it kind of got me thinking about sales and sales management, because a lot of times as leaders, we say we need something, but we don't know what that really means. And so when I'm thinking about sales management, if you are a person who's leading a team, or you're an owner and you got people reporting into you and they have to do some kind of sales, there's a few things that I want you to think about. And one of that has to do with accountability, because I get this a lot. How do I make people more accountable? One of the key things that you have to keep in mind if you're going to create accountability is it has to be around behaviors they control. Either they did them or they didn't do them. We call that a cookbook in Sandler speak, but you got to be able to know what are those behaviors they have to be doing, and it has to be measurable. So that's one of the key things. If you're going to have a good manager, they have to know what the behaviors are, and they have to be able to communicate that to their staff. The other part about it is coaching. Sometimes we as leaders and managers, we think we know what coaching is, and we often approach it like, let me tell you how to do something, let me tell you how to fix it. But coaching is really around self-discovery. We want to ask people the right questions so that they can go, oh, right, that would work here. And then they apply their own solution based on the skills they have. It's not about skill development. That's training. Sometimes as leaders, we need to invest in some training. There's a really good statement that says, man, training is expensive. What if I train them and they leave? Well, the question is, what if you don't train them and they stay? The problem we have is we might have people who are really good, they have the right attitudes, but they don't have the right skill set, and we need to help them with that. And of course, lastly, it's the concept of mentoring. How do we actually connect people to the values and the core beliefs of ourselves and the company? If they are connected, they are going to perform at a much higher level than if they're just going through the motions. If that sounds like something important to you, we're going to provide just put in the comments field below this video, yes, and we will send you a link to 6 ways to be a more effective manager.